What's going on, Hex man? How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, tell them paper pleb pansies to quit fucking selling, goddammit. Just kidding. What's up, everyone? Let's bring Sid up. What's up, brother man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing, you know. Another day, another 20 cents.
20 cents. Did we hit 20 cents today?
I think we wicked up to 20 cents, but
nice.
That's all
right.
Well, anyway, it's Hex News. I'm Hex Machina. This is CryptoCidd. We got episode 32. 32 is one of my all-time lucky numbers for whatever reason. Can't explain why, it just is. Everybody's got those numbers they like, and I love 32, so I'm happy. It's November 29th and Hex Day 729. Glad to see everyone. Glad everyone is here. Why don't you guys share the stream out? Let's get some viewers, right? Get some viewers.
The likes.
Hit those likes. Sub to DS if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get some action here, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, Melv Tony, Hex Hoddle. Got 3,000 Hex for under 500 over the weekend. Dip with change now. There you go, buddy. Oh, the Tron version, huh? All right, cool. Crypto Ewok. What's up, Crypto Ewok? Got a Zach. Good thing. Don Montoya, what's going on? There it is, baby. Sid, we got to get your stuff to you, man. We got to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Got to get you your hoodie and your other fancy gifts that Mr. Don Montoya bestowed upon us.
Awesome.
Bitfinesse.
Thank you.
What's up, Crypto?
Thank you.
Crypto Gangsters, Bitfinesse. And yes, thank you, Don Montoya. Where'd you go? You left already? Jesus, didn't we just get here? Extremely desirable. David Morales, Seek Crypto, Crypto CPT, Exponential, Rango, Beat Connect. I love that. Who's fucking selling? I'm just kidding. What's up, Alchemist Jess? Good to see you again. Nardo, fly that pirate flag, baby. Erwin Jansen's my man. Are you back home, Erwin? I think Adam drove you to the airport the other night, right? You're back in the European continent. Wanda, diehard Hexagon. I like that name. Pulse Pumper 777. Crypto Vet Salmon 20. Crypto Journeyman. Oh, all right. That's it. Everybody's here. No selling allowed. That's right. I catch you selling, you're in big trouble. All right. I catch you selling, you're in big trouble. We don't allow that shit. Not on Hex News Night, at least. Green candles only. All right. For real, though. Everything's good. Hey, we had a pretty good day yesterday. Yeah. I think, what did we do? I think we moved a couple cents up. I called it. I saw yesterday when the day clicked over, there was, probably about 30 minutes after the day clicked over, which for us here, the East Coast is 7:30 p.m. Right? It was green. It was still green. There wasn't a bunch of dumping like right after the day clicked over, and the green candle had started. And it was starting. I just had a feeling it was probably going to be a good day. Plus, we've been kind of going like three off, one on, three off, one on. It's like that's kind of the way it's been going lately. Something around that loosely. So I just felt like it was going to be a good day yesterday, and it ended up being pretty decent.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of smaller buyers too.
We do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I always look at that.
Big dumpers, but
yeah. The staker numbers, man. You got those the last 24 hours. You can always see how many people have been selling compared to how many people have been buying, and usually more. At least now, there's even if the numbers don't follow, there's usually more quantity of buyers than there are sellers, which is a good thing. And every now and then, lately, the numbers catch up too, and we pump a little bit. Do you remember when like pumping, like if we moved like a half a cent in a day, that was like a major pump day. Remember that?
Yeah.
now we move like 5-10 cents some days, like in one day. It's crazy. It's so much different. Hey,
And
and
in the
soon
future, it'll be like dollars won't really
you took the
feel like
words right out of
anything.
my mouth. Exactly. It's going to be dollars in the future, and then
Yeah, man.
it's going to be 10 spots and 20 spots, and then
It's the same
hundos.
way. Yeah, it's the same with like Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Rango, you thinking 55 cents end of the year still? We're getting pretty close to the end of that year, man. I don't know. Here's I just wonder how the holidays play into this type of thing. If people need money for the holidays, who knows, right? I never know. All I know
Pay
is
off
whatever
them
I think
bills.
you got right. You got to pay the bills. Got all kinds of stuff happening end of year. I guess it could go either way, right? So all I know
Right.
is that either way it happens, we got every day we got our yield. As long as you're staked, you're getting more hex every day, and that's always a benefit. That's always a plus.
Hell yeah. Buying the dip every day.
That's right. Can't beat it. All right, so let's hit up the numbers, see where we're sitting. Here we are. Good old Apex.win. Got the 731 meetup coming up soon. Anybody that's in the chat right now? Anybody going to that 731 meetup? Erwin, are you going to the 731 gathering? That can't be too far from you over there, right? All right, so right now we're sitting at 0.17221, just about 17 cents. Buy the gas. Hilarious. And T-share price still under 4,000, well below the $4,000 range for a T-share currently. 33.74. That's a Cyber Monday sale in itself right there, man.
That's
Go
right.
stake some of that shit. Falcon Crypto might be going to the NYC meetup. Yeah, I wish I could go to that. It's not too far from me, but it's wild going down to Manhattan like that. Always no, don't like the hoops that Erwin, I get you, man. I get you. Yeah, it's probably pretty tough over there. It was a miracle that you made it to Albany, man. That was like a godsend that you were able to make it over here. Glad you could make it, bro. Awesome to meet you. So we got our T-shares 33.74. Stake that hex. Let's check out Hex Daily Stats. Take a look at some other T-share stats. My computer is loading very slow today. All right. Come on.
Man, we're slowly approaching that 20K hex for one
Oh,
T
yeah.
share.
Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's coming soon. I don't know if it'll be there by end of year, but I'd say probably end of January. I
A
wouldn't
little
doubt it.
bit after, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, human hex trafficker? D Biggie, New York in the winter. Yeah, buddy. Vegas for New Year's, more interesting. Man, I'd go to Vegas for New Year's if I could. That sounds good. Although people from Vegas probably come to New York for New Year's, right? Anyway, so T-share price, I'm sorry, T-share rate, 19,595 hex. Payout per T-share back down to that 5.8 range. So every T-share you have, which if you have hex staked, you have T-shares, right? So every T-share that you have, you're going to get 5.8 hex paid out at 00 UTC when the day clicks over. And so the contract will keep track of it. When you end your stake at the end of your stake, it'll tally it all up, all your payouts every day, and it'll deposit it into your wallet. I just ended a stake. What was it 2 days ago? Yesterday? I don't know, something like that. And what was it? It was a 4-monther, 3-monther. I don't know. No, it wasn't that long actually. It was one of my shorter. I do some I do some like recurring like monthly stakes. Just a couple, just for like some some constant little bit of income. And
How was the fee on that one?
it was actually not that bad. It was only, I think it was like a 45-day, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. And it was like it was, I think I got it. I did it Sunday night. So yeah, it was last night. And it ended up being about $75.
Oh, okay.
$75, yeah. So, and I did that thing that
Reasonable for Ethereum.
yeah, right, exactly. I did that thing I've mentioned several times where you basically set like a gas fee limit order. Like you go into MetaMask and you friggin' put you put the limit that you're willing to pay, pretty much. Just see what it's kind of fluctuating at, and then click through into the advanced settings and click all the way down to the bottom at max fee. Enter, for me last night it was like 110. I saw that it was fluctuating between like 100 and like 180. So, and you go in and MetaMask will have it automatically set at like like 210 or some ridiculous number. I think because they want it to like not fail. Maybe, I don't know, probably because they're trying to rip people off. But like, so, you go in there and I set it for 110. And sure, it took like 10 minutes for it to complete, but it completed at the level I wanted it to complete, so
yeah.
I would have loved for it to have completed at 20 Gwei, but that's a long gone fantasy that never happens anymore.
I didn't even know they had a fee limit feature on there.
Oh hell yeah, man. Yeah, MetaMask. Yeah, it's actually I'll bring the thing up right now. Just give me 1 second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So my buddy kind of taught me this recently. I had messed around with this before, but what I didn't realize is that you could do this, and then if it fails, it's not a big deal. I was under the impression that if you set it too low and it fails, you're gonna pay the entire like max fee, because I feel like that's the way it used to be. Because I remember like transactions failing in the past, and I would it would take like the entire fee, like it would take
Yeah.
like a large amount from me. But
Yeah.
for somehow I guess that changed recently.
I'm victim of that too. I remember it taking a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, right here is, so when you go into MetaMask, right? So this is like right before you confirm your transaction, right? The first thing you do is you click right here on the hyperlinked estimated gas fee amount. You click that, and that'll bring you up to this screen here, the second screen. And then you just go down and you click advanced options. And then when you do that, it'll pop this down below. And you'll have, gas limit, max priority fee, and max fee. Max priority fee,
Oh, okay.
always seems to be like 1.5. I don't even really know what that does, to be honest with you. It's some kind of a multiple or something like that, or I don't know. But I think it's like a tip. I don't even know. In a way, you can think of it like that. But yeah, so like, see, this is like last night I made this, and this was what it estimated, like the first number it estimated. And so I just would click this and put it down to like, if you see gas in hovering, if it'll drop down to like the 100 range, or if you see it dropping down to 80 every now and then within a certain time period, you can bet it'll probably drop down there again. So just throw 80 in there. If you want to be safe, throw 100 in there like I did. And then as soon as gas drops that low, your transaction will complete. And this way
Because
you
it
don't
does tend to
pay.
fluctuate a lot
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you
within
just
those
sit there,
ranges anyway.
this first screen, if you sit there on this screen, I'm sure you guys have noticed after every like 10 seconds, the number will recalculate, you know, So, but that's just basically, you know, this is just the way to pay pretty much the max that you would want to pay for the current fluctuations. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
and it's always volatile, you know, so it's like I feel like this is just the way to do it. Unless, of course, you go to complete a transaction and it immediately shows you a good fee, you know, go ahead and confirm it. But if you can't seem to get a good number and you're not trying to do something like, you know, immediately, just freaking throw it in there. You save yourself. I mean, I probably saved myself $20 or $30 doing it that way. And for me, $20 or
Nice.
$30 is not like chump change. You know, it's like I still care about saving 20, $30, you know.
Yeah, it's still your
Who cares?
money. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's like
Also, I know about the gas limit too. I think if you make it an even number, it should work. I don't know. I think I remember Richard Hart saying something about that.
oh, with you mean like not a decimal?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not a
Right.
decimal. If you
Yeah,
don't put
yeah,
any
there
of that in
was.
there.
I think I remember that when I think it was um I forget. I think it's after one of the Ethereum updates, one of the forks or whatever.
Oh, okay.
MetaMask and all the wallets were like calculating gas incorrectly. So I think they've fixed that problem though. So it's yeah, but yeah, there's all kinds of little things like that. But yeah, so crypto EWOC, that's very true. The transaction can fail. Whoops. The transaction can fail. I think so. It's like 6 hours. So if it doesn't, that's why you just set it at a realistic amount. Don't set it at 30, you know, because that you know that's not going to happen, right? So, or it's very slim chance of it happening. If you're gambling, man, and you don't care, you know, sure, throw the dice. But like, you know, we most of the time we want our stuff to complete. So throw like, you know, throw a reasonable number in there. If the 6 hours goes by and your transaction does not complete, it's only like $10 or $15. It's not like a big, and that's like a set amount, like a set fee that you pay for like a failed transaction now when you do
Yeah, I
it
can
this
live
way.
with $15.
Right, exactly. That's not a big deal. It's not like you're
Yeah.
paying like $150, you know, if it fails. So it's
Yeah.
I do hear you, crypto UOC, but it's really not a huge risk. So, you know, to try and save yourself a little bit of money. But yeah, just don't try to get too low with it, you know. Don't try to shortchange it so much, and yeah, you'll get it to go through. This has worked every time I've done it. You know, as long as I pick a number that I've seen gas hit at that particular time period, it always happens. Usually, like I said, 10-15 minutes and it usually goes through. So that's my
Good.
little gas tip for now. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did, Hex Huddle. That's basically exactly what I just explained. Yeah. It's like a
Your
gas
slogan.
limit.
You move it, you lose it. I like that.
That's right. So, all right. So
He's
that's
not
that.
he's not wrong.
No, he is not wrong, man. That is the truth. All right. So, where are we at? Let's check out the percent staked. Where are we at? Sorry, give me one sec. Did your computer come in?
Oh, no, sir. It's
Not
coming
yet.
Friday.
Friday, that's right. All right, guys, here we are. So good old hex.vision, and I'm willing to bet that is not refreshed. Come on, internets. Wow, really slow tonight. I don't know what's going on. 9.774% of total hex is locked currently. What do we got for addresses?
Slow for me too. Hold up.
It's all right. I got it. It's right here. It's looks like about so yesterday we had 389,360 and today it's 389,611. So almost 300. Well, not quite, about 250. 250 new wallets or new addresses, I should say.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not bad.
okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Decent.
Raynob KCidd, no, I'm the exact opposite. I like expensive hex. That's what I like. What did you just blame me for a wick down to 15.8? OBX Reaper? Are you blaming me? Let's take a look.
You guys wick text to 15.8.
How dare you? How dare you put that on me? Oh, stop it. There ain't no wick down to 15 nothing. What's that? That's not like 17 cents right there. It wick down to 17 cents.
What's the one that's like been like a week? It was like a week ago.
What? This one?
But that's not today.
No, well, this is a 4 hour, so I mean this was a couple days ago, I guess. Yeah, well, that was the 28th.
Maybe, yeah.
Yesterday. Oh man. It's not my fault. It's only my fault if it's a green candle, not a red one. Right? I can't take responsibility for red candles. I can take responsibility for green candles though. What is going on? Sorry, I'm like blowing up here for some reason. Oh, see that? Melv Tony says no, it didn't happen. I'm trusting Melv Tony. Thank you, Melv Tony, backing me up. All right, so let's get to Etherscan. See if Etherscan will cooperate. Probably not. We're just going to read the holders from here. It's probably a couple more, but so 270,440 holders according to Etherscan. And let's take a look and see if we can check out the PulseChain sacrifice wallet. Exactly. See that, Almerlos? 100 hex per dollar sounds no. We already did that. Al. All right, we're done with that. That's not happening anymore. We're gonna move on from that. You're gonna get 1 hex per dollar. That's what you get. What's up, Kyler Kaufman? 1 hex per dollar. I heard hex is gonna pump to $1 tomorrow. That's what I heard. That's word on the street. Here's Etherscan fucking up my flow. Hey, look at that. It actually decided to. Come on. You can do this. All right. We got here. We did it. It's the PulseChain sacrifice wallet. Oh, look. Trashbagcash.eth. Oh, hold on. There he is. He's back. Look, guys, trashbagscash.eth. It's all right. Trashbagscash.eth. Sacrifice 1 ether. Everybody's got those friggin' domain names now. That's like the cool thing to do. Whoa, wait a minute here. Okay, this is a new paradigm here. Look, we literally only had two sacrifices in the last 24 hours. Two.
Wow.
Okay, that's the least since I've started looking at this for this is several weeks now that we've been looking at the transaction or the sacrifice wallet transactions, and never has been this low. 2 in the last 24 hours. Only 2 ingoing transactions. That
maybe it's because of the news from the new supposedly called PulseSwap.
maybe, yeah. And I think it's not going to be called Pulse Swap, that's what everybody's been calling it, because Richard did call it that at first, and then he came up and said,
Yeah.
no, probably not. So Panhandle flips. You think, I mean, people finally like listened and were like, oh, maybe we should stop doing this. We can sacrifice somewhere else.
They're
now.
saving for this one now.
That's right. Yes, Jess, exactly. I believe that's exactly what they're doing. Saving up for the next sacrifice in our cult that we're a part of, where we make sacrifices multiple times a year. So is anybody frustrated by another sacrifice coming out? Anybody like, oh, what the hell? I just want PulseChain to release. I've definitely seen some of that sentiment on the Twitterverse and elsewhere. Some people are just like,
we're gonna need PulseSwap too, or for it. So.
Yes, I think so too. Sacrifice bunga bunga hex coin.
I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, having a decentralized exchange is really important. So, and the fact that it's going to be a Richard Hart product is awesome. That's awesome. Well, that means we're going to have an exchange, a DeFi exchange, a DEX that we can trust on a chain that we know is going to be, amazing. Those are just two really good things right there. A Richard Hart made DEX on Richard Hart's chain. I'm all for it. I'm definitely going to sacrifice a little bit. I just, like I said, that stake I just had end, that one I was kind of recurring, staking every month. I'll probably take a little bit out of that and sacrifice.
He's going to call it Richard Swap. Heart swap.
Yeah, heart swap. That would work. We could do that. Yeah, Melv Tony, I hear you, man. See, Melv Tony is from the camp of what the hell, I want PulseChain first, and I can understand that.
I agree. I agree.
It's kind of like, Jesus, we all sacrificed for Pulse, right? And it's like, that's money that we just put out there. We can't really expect anything back. We don't know when that's going to happen, and you just kind of had to forget about it. And that was a while ago, man. That was several months ago now that we all kind of just threw that money away. So, and now, we're still waiting again, and I just lost Sid again. And now Richard's talking about, all right, we're going to have another sacrifice. God damn it, man. I'm all for it, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, I just want PulseChain already, But it's all good. It's all good. It's all going to be for the best, and it's going to be a necessary thing to have. So, exactly, Jess, you're 100% right. You're building great things. It takes time. Couldn't be more right on that. Yes, you should, human hex trafficker, throw your rent money in there for sure. Yeah, no financial advice, but you don't need. What do you need? You don't need a place to live. I mean, what do you want? Pulse swap tokens or a place to live? I mean, pretty easy decision, right? Come on. Largest red candle incoming in December. I don't want to hear that FUD. Get that FUD out of here, Al Merlos. Just because stakes are ending does not automatically equal a red candle, okay? All those people with stakes ending could be all diamond hands that restake, okay? That does not mean that it's red candles. Not at all. And you have no idea who's going to be buying. You have no idea what's going to be going on, what other news we may have in December, right? You cannot just say lots of stakes ending equals red candles. It does not work. It's just not that simple, man. Sorry. I cannot get down with that. Yes, crypto vet. I know. And then yeah, Liquid Loans did a freaking sacrifice. Other coins are doing sacrifices. Not that I give a shit about them, but like, come on, man. Sacrifice this, right? Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's that. What do we got for the staker leagues, Mr. Sid?
All right, 1 second here. I'm lagging a lot for some reason tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Me too, man. I don't know what's going on.
All right,
ridiculous.
We've got 5 new silent shells, 31 new shy shrimps, 22 cool crabs. We got 5 new tinkering turtles, and then we lost 1 squid and 1 dolphin.
Lost a squid and a dolphin. God damn. We're losing some
bye
big players. Big players dropping off the system. Yeah, man. See you later.
That's okay. There's room for other people.
Yeah, Nomad. That's right. Hey, man. You never know. You just never know. There could be a tons of stakes ending. There could be tons of stakes starting at the same time, and there could be tons of buyers for whatever reason. The buy pressure can always counteract the sell pressure, right? It can always do that. You can't just be bearish like that. Oh, you can if you want, but like I like to try to be as optimistic as possible. But
yeah, there's a lot of people who just like to FUD. That's all.
FUD. I mean, for real. Crypto Joker. Why so serious, everyone? Why so serious, right? What the hell?
Exactly.
Joker, you missed it. This guy's talking about, oh, we got so many stakes ending in December. Big red candles incoming. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding now. I'm just messing with you, man. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Right. For real, Ewok. For real, man. This needs to be up on the board. Set limit orders, people. It doesn't hurt the price. You don't dump the price. Christ almighty. It's not that hard, man. It's just not that hard. But hey, if you need a market sell,
if you don't have to.
I don't see any reason why you really need to, especially the big orders. I mean, the big orders, any big orders I do, whether it's a buy or a sell, is going to be a limit order. I mean, I'm not going to try and market sell anything and pay a giant fee. There's just no point. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Let them candles come. Discounts, baby.
That's right. Yep. It's all good either way. All right. So we got 71.7 thousand stakers currently. We got $10.7 billion staked for an average duration of 5.83 years. Or 5.83 years, I should say. And then so right now we are very, very close, almost even, but so we got 500 in the last 24 hours, 531 purchases for a total of 3.93 million, and only 186 sales for a total of 3.6 million. So we're still, the purchases are still overpowering the sales, and in dollar amount and in number. So that's a bullish sentiment right there.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is just seems like a lot of big wallets leaving.
Yes. And I think what it is too is I think it's a lot of people who got in the beginning. We still have free claimers that are getting out. You know what I mean? A lot of free claimers. They didn't pay anything. So when they're coming in and they're ending stakes, I mean, that's literally all just gravy. They didn't pay a dime to get that, you know. So
Yep.
it's they don't care. They don't care if it's at, I mean, if it's at 20 cents, if it's at 16 cents from zero, and they got, you know, hundreds of thousands or millions of tokens, man. I mean, Jesus, that's a lot of free money. So, you know, they don't give a shit if they dump the price. Most of them, you know, some of them maybe do if they became hexagons along the way, but not all hexagons care about whether they hurt the price either.
Yeah,
Not
no.
everybody thinks that way, you know.
Yeah. Big wallets off ramping, giving it to more wallets. Straight
Exactly.
up.
Yep. Exactly. It's a very good thing to see. It's a very good thing to see. I'm
It kind
glad
of
that
has to
there's
happen too.
it does. I'm glad that there's more hands waiting to pick it up though. That's the good news, you know. Big bags are dumping, but there's that many more people lining up ready to buy it. So that's all good in my book. All right. So we were
Yes,
talking
sir.
about gas earlier. Let's actually look at the gas real quick. Because right now it's pretty damn high. So yeah, right now we're sitting at friggin' 175, which is pretty terrible.
Hmm.
175 is
Yeah.
not good. It's been pretty high all day. I don't think I've seen it really go down at all today. So not a good day.
150.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think Monday's usually a great day to transact, but you know, you got to do it when you got to do it, right?
That's right.
So that's that. Yeah, sucks. Let's take a look at how we can get a t-shirt today for the least amount of money and the least amount of time.
Vitalik is working on a fix.
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
that too. I did hear that too.
We've heard this before, though,
Yeah, yeah. I'll believe
and
it when I
nothing
see
usually
it.
happens. Yeah, exactly.
Joker, I don't think Vitalik's working on anything other than that booger deep in his nose. Like that's what Vitalik's usually working on from what I can see. And working on he must be like doing like nonstop cardio because that fucker is like 36 pounds soaking wet. EIP 4488. Yeah, we'll see.
I
It'll
mean,
probably
it's a
make
good thing either way. So,
it'll probably make fucking gas go up with our luck. It'll probably
Ugh,
make gas go down at the expense of like hex stakers somehow. You know what I mean? Somehow that S load thing will have to increase, but it'll lower gas, you know, current gas fees. But you know, the S load thing will have to be doubled or something like that. You know, just to fuck the hexagons again. Oh shit. All right. So anyway, so if you want a T-share, right, and you don't have 20,000 hex to throw at that T-share, what are you going to do? Cry about it? No, you don't have to cry about it. There's a way baked right into the contract that you can get a T-share for a lot less hex, okay? And currently these are the minimums, right? If you wanted to get a T-share and you want to put the least amount of hex possible and you want to stake it for as short as possible as well to get the biggest bonus. This is what you got to do. So you would take 6,532 hex. Oh, there's a 32 number again. See, 6532. You'd stake it for 3641. Now, why 3641? 3641, just under 10 years. This is where this is when the longer pays better bonus maxes out. So anything between 3641 and 5555 is all the same longer pays better bonus percentage, right? So you stake longer than this, you don't get a better bonus. However, you do hold on to the the current T-share rate that you got and that current bonus that you secured for a longer amount of time. So it's always worthwhile to stake for that full duration, if you so choose. So 6532 staked for 3641 gets you 19,596 effective hex with your longer pays better bonus. And that gives you one more hex token than you would need to get exactly one T-share. So this is how you get one T-share with a lot less hex. And that's how you do it.
I think I might do that. 3641. I might do a stake for that.
I've done a few. Ever since I started doing this, I've actually done this a couple of times. I just went and looked to see what it was, and just to get exactly one T-share, like just throw another T-share in the bag.
I've got a little bit of liquid, so I might do it.
It's hard to hold liquid, man. It's like you get that urge to stake,
Yeah. It's just like 1% that's liquid, but still.
Like, how did this dude make saving money this much fun? Like, I've never been this excited in my life to fucking save money. Like I'll be holding liquid and I'll be sitting there with like a good amount of money sitting there like liquid, and like normally I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go buy some shit, let's go party, like whatever it is. But no, I'm like,
or even
like
just
itching.
fiat.
Yeah, I'm just like itching to just save more. I'm just like, oh, I gotta put that away for 10 years. I just gotta do it. And I'll just go and stake more of it. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, there's never been anything in my life that has made me like desperately want to save money like this. I've never been this excited about saving for my future, man. It's crazy.
Tom Montoya, I held liquid for about 12 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta stake that shit.
Oh, thanks, Joker, man. I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. Shook that virtual hand. It was like an epiphany. All right. I saw, you know what? I remember that someone actually gave us a super chat, and I totally missed it. And I'm gonna literally scroll all the way back until I find it, because that's not very nice of me to not recognize. Yo, Davis, thanks for the $5 super chat, bro. I'm sorry I didn't notice it at the time, but I did, and I forgot like a dummy. So Davis says, yo, 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 great show. Thanks for the contribution. No, thank you for the contribution, sir. Much appreciated, man. All right. I want to get that out of there. Sandy Beach Trader. Sandy Beach Trader, what's going on? First timer. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Hey, you got any questions? Let us know. All right. We'll do our best to answer whatever you need. Hey, what's up? It's Marion. Good to see you. I got to take a minute and say hi to everyone here. I think I missed some people. What do we got here? Al Merlos, you didn't know about the bigger, longer pays better bonus. My man. I'm glad I was able to enlighten you, sir. It's the way to do it, man. That is the way to get them T-shares, man. All right. So I think I did mostly catch everyone. We're good. Cool. All right. So what else did I have? I thought I had something else to do, and now I feel like I don't.
Hit the thumbs up, everyone.
Yeah, for real. Hey, Sandra Larson. What's up, Sandra? Sandra's going to be our guest this Saturday. We're going to meet another Hexican. Sandra sounds like she's got some interesting things to talk about. So looking forward to that, Miss Sandra Larson. Here on Hex News, if you haven't noticed, I like to highlight the female Hexicans because, it's a very male-dominated space, and I think it's just a breath of fresh air for everyone, right? Because it's always a bunch of dudes talking, all the streams. So many of the streams are pretty much, most of all of them are dudes, right? there's like a couple of, except for like the Discourse ladies, obviously, there's a few female streamers, but not many, right? So I like to highlight them, and I think everybody appreciates to have the female perspective. So
Yes,
try to
sir.
always find the female hexagons if possible, the hexicanas.
The
So um,
Hexicanas.
hexicanas. I swear to God, I had something else I wanted to say, but I guess I don't. What are you guys buying for Cyber Monday? Anything? Did I miss any good deals? I didn't get to look. I was working all day. I didn't even get to check it out.
I
Didn't even
know
look.
Richard Hart noticed stake hex dot today.
Yes, he
That was
did.
pretty
Yes, he
cool.
did. Yep. I did see that as well.
It's awesome.
No, that show is full of dudes too. Yeah. Yep. Can't even freaking trust the ladies' discourse anymore, right? Can't even count on that being. It's funny. That is hilarious. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this sausage party, guys. That's all we got. I don't got anything else for you. Yes, thank you. This is exactly the point right here, Crypto Ewok. Much better to look at than me. Can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong. Sandra thinks she has some basic questions that noobs like to ask. Hey, that's all good. We can cover whatever you want. Whatever you want to cover on Saturday, the floor will be yours. So you can think of some stuff, write it down, remember it, whatever you want, and we'll talk about it. We'll address it. All right, let's take one more look at the chart before we leave, right? One more look at the chart. This is the 4 hour. The 4 hour used to be my go-to. Remember when Staker used to leave it on whatever you left it on?
Yeah, now they just throw you right back at the what is it, the 4 hour or the daily?
The daily,
The
yeah.
daily, yeah.
Oh, it always defaults to the
Yeah.
daily now. You know, what's up with that? What happened? All right. 0.173. We didn't get our Hex news pump today. That's okay. What are you going to do? Today we took a Hex news dump. Hey, you win some, you lose some, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, people. Well, that's it. Double bottom, says Crypto Ewok. Time to blast off. Boy, if I had a fucking dollar for every time someone said that. Where you buy that frequency device? Are you talking to me, Crypto Journeyman? What's a frequency device? Oh, Sandra said something. I see it. I see it. A healthy frequency device at 70% off. I see. Okay. All right. Well, you guys can talk that out in the chat. I'm gonna leave you to that on that note. And guys, let's pump those bags. Go buy some Hex. Gift it to your family and friends for Christmas this year, right? Freaking buy them Hex and give it to them. It's good for everyone. And don't go too crazy out there, people. Love you. Thanks for being here. Hex Live. What's up, Hex Live? Good to see you, man. You're late. No, you probably been lurking. You probably been lurking over there the whole time, haven't you? Hex Live was one of the people I got to meet at the meetup in Albany. So, all right,
Nice.
people. Do we still have the referral link? Anthony Monroe, yes. Actually, it's right in the description of the video. So if you go on YouTube and you go on the video there, the 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 Staker referral link is right there in the description. So just hit me up. You can actually even leave a comment on the video. I usually see them if you do. So if you need something, just let me know. All right. But yeah, stake that Hex, and you guys have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, morning, whatever you got, and we will see you next time. Peace out.
Peace.